FAA investigating SpaceX Starship explosion. We all know about the long-standing rivalry between Elon Musk and the FAA. It feels like the FAA has got its hands on SpaceX once again. As a huge SpaceX fan, I've got to admit, this doesn't sit well with me at all. The FAA is now investigating a dramatic explosion during SpaceX's Starship Test Flight number 7. This could have big implications for the future of the Starship program and SpaceX's ambitions to revolutionize space travel. The explosion was captured in real time, sending shockwaves through the space industry. The question on everyone's mind was what went wrong. Here's where things get serious. The Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, is stepping in to conduct a full investigation into the incident because the FAA's responsibility is to ensure public safety during space launches and enforce regulations for private spaceflight companies like SpaceX. If the FAA finds that SpaceX failed to meet safety standards, they could face delays, potentially impacting NASA's Artemis program and the long-term goal of making humanity a multiplanetary species. Meteorite crash caught on doorbell camera. In Canada, a meteorite made a dramatic entry into Earth's atmosphere, blazing across the night sky and crashing with an explosive flash. The event was so bright it lit up the surroundings. A doorbell camera captured the whole thing. These cameras, designed to catch visitors at your front door, are now becoming accidental astronomers, capturing some of the most amazing cosmic events. The fireball you see is caused by friction between the meteorite and the atmosphere, heating it up to thousands of degrees. This one was bright enough to be seen for miles. This footage is not just exciting. It can also help scientists track the meteorite's trajectory and pinpoint its landing site. Turkey's space ambitions take off. History is being made. Turkey has officially joined the global space race as Turkish space firm Fergani launches its very first satellite into orbit. This marks a monumental moment, not just for Turkey, but for the broader space industry. It's a bold step toward turning Turkey into a major player in the global space arena. By investing in space, Turkey is positioning itself to develop cutting-edge technologies, create jobs, and contribute to scientific advancements. What do you think about Turkey's bold step into space? Could this be the start of a new era for space exploration? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Good night, Gaia. Star tracking spacecraft shuts down. After over a decade of groundbreaking work, the European Space Agency's Gaia spacecraft has officially shut down. Known for its detailed star mapping, Gaia's mission has helped us create the most accurate 3D map of our galaxy. Gaia's primary goal was to track over 1 billion stars in the Milky Way, providing key insights into their positions, motions, and compositions. With its data, we've learned more about how our galaxy was formed, and even detected mysterious objects like exoplanets and asteroids. For over 10 years, Gaia's impact on astronomy has been immense, and its legacy will continue to shape our understanding of the universe. Pakistan's first homemade satellite. Progress or a joke? Big news from Pakistan. The country has successfully launched its first homemade observation satellite, EO-1, into orbit. But while this marks a major milestone for Pakistan's space program, social media had a bit of fun with it. The EO-1 satellite is Pakistan's first observation satellite developed entirely within the country. Launched aboard a Chinese Long March rocket, EO-1 is designed to provide Earth observation data for urban planning, disaster management, and environmental monitoring. As soon as EO-1 was unveiled, social media users noticed something unusual about its design. Many compared it to a water tanker. From calling it the orbiting water tanker to questioning its design choices, Twitter was flooded with memes. Some even joked that it could deliver water to space colonies. What are your thoughts on this? NASA warns about 220-foot asteroid. NASA has been tracking a fast-moving asteroid. This space rock is roughly the size of a 20-story building, big enough to cause serious damage if it hit Earth. What's fascinating about this asteroid is its sheer speed, traveling at a mind-blowing 83,788 kilometers per hour. To put that into perspective, that's 70 times faster than a commercial jetliner. NASA has confirmed that it'll pass by at a distance of 2.1 million miles. That's about 9 times farther than the moon. So, while it's classified as a close approach, it's not exactly knocking on our door. China completes 3 tests in single day. Big news from China's space program. On January 19, 2025, China successfully completed 3 tests of liquid oxygen kerosene engines in just 1 day, a first for the country. This milestone showcases China's growing ability to test and verify the propulsion engines of next-generation rockets. With advanced technologies and digital enhancements, China is speeding up its launch missions, strengthening its position in space exploration. These advancements lay the groundwork for future space missions and next-gen launch vehicles. James Webb discovers a planet like no other. The James Webb Space Telescope has uncovered a mysterious planet unlike anything we've ever seen in our solar system. Out of the thousands of exoplanets discovered so far, this one is in a league of its own. K2-18b is a planet about 120 light-years away in the constellation Leo. It's roughly 8.6 times the size of Earth and falls into a unique category called High-Seeing planets. Thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, scientists have detected the presence of carbon-bearing molecules like methane and carbon dioxide in its atmosphere. Even more exciting, there's a possible detection of dimethyl sulfide, or DMS, a molecule often associated with biological activity on Earth. K2-18b is much larger than Earth and falls between the size of Earth and Neptune. Planets this size don't exist in our solar system, so we don't fully understand their environments yet. NASA's astonishing asteroid discovery. NASA has done it again. They've cracked open a cosmic time capsule. Samples from Bennu, a 4.5 billion-year-old asteroid older than Earth itself. Thanks to the OSIRIS-REx mission, we now have a snapshot of our solar system's early days, untouched by Earth's evolution. The samples revealed organic compounds, the building blocks of life, and hydrated minerals, showing that Bennu once had water. This discovery hints that the ingredients for life could be out there in space. And this is just the beginning. Scientists will study these samples for decades, unlocking secrets about our solar system's origins. ISRO successfully demonstrates restarting Vika's engine after successfully docking for the first time in space. Last week, now India's space agency is again in headlines. ISRO has successfully demonstrated the restart of the Vika's liquid engine, marking a huge milestone in space technology. During a key test, ISRO proved it could restart the Vika's engine after shutting it down, which is crucial for future space missions. This technology could help power long-duration missions, including those to the moon. The Vika's engine has been a workhorse for ISRO, used in many of their rockets. With the ability to restart at mid-flight, ISRO has opened new possibilities for future missions. That's all from this week's space news. If you like space and would want to stay updated with all the latest space news from all around the world, then make sure to subscribe to the Space Grid and turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss a new video.